All right, let's rock.
So that's what we're not going to talk about.
No, we're not going to talk about that.
Let's get popping here. This is the 5 on 5 podcast presented by directmusicservice.com and Nuke's Hot Sauce. I am Phenom coming to you live from Portland, Oregon. To my right, coming to you live from Denver, Colorado, Jupiter Williams. To my bottom left, down in the desert in the belly of the beast, it's Nick Lopez. And our special guest today coming way up north, make some noise for DJ Vega.
Boom, 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 boom. Yo, Vega came on the pod like fired up, man. He was throwing some alphabets around.
A couple hand gestures.
He was throwing some alphabets around. I wasn't ready for that, but we here now. We here.
You wake up early and have French toast, it changes your whole mood.
That's fair. That's fair. It does. It really does.
There's going to be a question about that, actually. What we do every week, we compare two artists head-to-head, their top 5 songs as viewed most popular on Spotify. Last week was my pick, which means this week it's Jupiter's pick.
Yes, sir.
Travis.
All right. We got a good slobber knocker for your muffin tops, y'all.
Oh, I love that.
We got a couple Kung Fu Kennys. Okay. Kendrick Lamar versus Kenny Loggins. Let's go.
Whoa.
Let's go. Kung Fu Kenny. Who gets to hold the title for Kung Fu Kenny?
Okay. I like this. Neek's going to hate this.
Oh, yeah. Neek's already hating it. Look at him.
I hate this. This is uncomfortable. I hate this because this is, to me, like, because I like them both so much, this is episode 1 all over again.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sometimes I get mad because I feel like I don't agree with the matchup, and then it ends up playing out. I hate this from the jump.
That's good.
Round 1.
I like where you're currently sitting at right now, Neek. All right, round 1. Kendrick Lamar, Humble versus Kenny Loggins, Danger Zone from Top Gun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Hey, we got to start off with the guest. Vega, what you got?
I shouldn't have made a face.
I know.
Damn. Oh, that's actually really hard for the first one.
Yeah. It doesn't really get better either. I'm just gonna let you know that.
I'm going with Humble.
Okay. All right. We'll go with. I'm gonna save Neek for last because I know he doesn't like this pick. So, Colin.
Danger Zone. What an intro to motherfucking Top Gun. Danger Zone. Humble's great. Love Humble.
Great.
Humble still kills in the club, by the way. You can put Humble on tonight. People will do the whole my last stroke.
Yeah.
Danger Zone.
All right. Neek. Volleyball player Neek.
On the courts, we do listen to a whole lot of Kenny. Danger Zone is my least favorite Kenny Loggins song. And Humble's pretty good, so I'm going with Kendrick Lamar on this one.
Fair enough. All right. Kendrick Lamar takes that one. So we're going to go round 2. Kendrick Lamar, All the Stars featuring SZA, so from the Black Panther soundtrack, versus another soundtrack song, Kenny Loggins, Footloose. Yeah. Neek, we'll go reverse order this time.
We got to teach this town to dance.
Teach them how to dance?
You got to teach them how to dance.
Hey,
Kenny Loggins this time.
They stopped us from dancing during the pandemic, man.
Oh,
you know,
it turned into a real-life Footloose.
I felt like a real-life Footloose, bro.
Yeah.
They stopped. We got to go out, and they're like, sit your ass down. Don't even tap your toes.
Exactly. Everybody was just waiting for Kevin Bacon to show up at every single club.
Bro, that movie has so much more significance in my life because of that moment in history that I had to live through.
Yo.
So, yeah, Footloose.
All right.
Everybody cut.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Call it.
Footloose. Easily. Footloose is a fucking monster of a heater. Footloose.
Okay. Vega.
I'm going with Footloose too. That's
Yes,
taking all of it.
Okay.
I used to hate Footloose, bro. I used to hate Footloose. But now I don't know what happened in my
Yo,
older
after
years.
30, that all changes.
Yeah.
After 30, all that shit changes, bro.
Hey, I'm telling you,
that little shred in the beginning.
fam.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Footloose is probably one of the greatest like curveball songs that you can throw into the middle of the night because it's a perfect BPM. It's like 88 or 86 BPM. It's perfect. So you're in like a down south set. You just throw Footloose in there just to curveball them.
Yeah, because it's kind of twangy.
Yeah, and then Back into the Future, exactly.
Oh my God, that would blow people's minds. And it'd be funny too, because they really wouldn't know what to do, but they know the song, so they would still dance to it. They would be like, down. They'd be like, okay.
You gotta dance.
Yeah.
There's gotta be somebody's gotta make like a really fresh edit where the bridge, like the hook, like the breakdown in that song is the intro. And then go into the
hey, Danny Diggs.
Everybody
Danny Diggs.
Yeah, Danny Diggs.
Phrase,
up, bro.
Audio One. And calling all you out over there at Direct Music Service, all my editors.
It's really important. We need a this is a very important edit we need. The Footloose. The Footloose breakdown edit. We need it. It's very important to not be overlooked.
That'll kill.
Absolutely. Okay, so
the track we need 30 years later.
You always need that track. Okay, so Kenny Loggins takes that one. All right, round 3. Round 3 doesn't get easy. Okay, round 3. Kendrick Lamar, Love versus Kenny Loggins, This Is It.
Can I go first?
Yes, sir.
I'm taking Kenny Loggins on that one.
Yeah, man. Song got levels to it.
Exactly. I was just ready to say that. Yep. Has layers. Yeah, nah. Yeah. Sorry, Kendrick.
Before you say anything, sweep again?
Sweep.
Okay. Moving on.
This is a fucking master. This is a pop music masterpiece, bro. Kenny Loggins is the voice of the 80s. This is what every fucking soundtrack had. And this is the best one. With the fucking Michael McDonald uncredited background vocals.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you kidding me? That's 2/3 of the Holy Trinity right there.
Yeah.
I can't forget not in love any.
Okay.
Christopher Cross is the third. Is the trifecta. That's the 80s Holy Trinity right there.
It's the Holy Trinity of yacht music.
A yacht rock, bro.
Man, them boys. All right, so hey, Kenny takes that one. It's funny that Kenny Loggins takes that one because wasn't one of the first things that Kendrick Lamar says in Love is Kung Fu Kenny?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Moving on. We're going to go round 4. Kendrick Lamar, DNA versus Kenny Loggins, Meet Me Halfway.
Oh, I got to do a number crunch. I'm not even going to lie to you guys.
Oh, you don't know this one, Nick?
Off top? Like, it's just not coming to me.
Hey,
I bet maybe
Vega, just so that you know, if you don't know the songs or if you're not familiar with it, you can listen to it on the side.
Oh no. I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. Then let's rock.
This one.
Okay, let's go.
It's definitely DNA.
Yeah. Okay.
I like talking shit on DNA. So yeah. It's definitely DNA for me.
Yes, sir. We're waiting for the boys.
Okay. DNA.
DNA. Okay.
Yeah, I got
this. I mean, this is probably solid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I never heard it. It seems later though.
It is.
Like 90s, late 80s or something.
Yeah, I want to say it's late 80s. It's I believe it's from a movie. Hold on. Number crunching.
What movie is that?
Number crunching. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm number crunching right now. I'm genuinely surprised. I have no idea what this is from.
Over the Top soundtrack. I'm not sure what Over the Top soundtrack is, so or Over the Top movie for that matter.
88. So
okay. Yeah, that was one of the movies that went right past me. So
yeah, I can't say I've ever seen Over the Top.
I haven't seen that one, man.
Yeah.
I've not seen that one.
Voice of the 80s. He's on everything.
This is true. He was on We Are the World too, wasn't he?
Damn, who was it?
I
Who
know.
wasn't?
Prince.
That's.
Prince.
There you go. No, that's.
I was just gonna say, We Are the World is probably like the worst pop hit of all time, and of course, the master himself is like, "Fuck that, I'm good."
Bro, he was. Yeah, and even Michael Jackson was perturbed about it too.
I think Stevie was even on it, bro. Like,
yeah,
they had Bob Dylan, they had everyone.
Everyone.
All the memes coming
Bob
up.
Dylan is my favorite.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan did not want to be there.
Cyndi
Dylan,
Lauper wanted to be there. She was the first one. She was the first one in the studio.
Yeah. Bob Dylan, the video of him singing it cracks me up because he's like hardly saying it. He's hardly like, you can see him like muttering it. He's not really even. We are the world.
Who was that? Don Henley that had a powerful section in that song.
I think so. There's so many. It cracks me up.
Man, that was crazy.
What a terrible song.
Look at him. Look at Bobby. Look at Bobby.
Bob doesn't give up. He does not want to be
there.
Bob
don't want to be there.
He was like, yo, who are these people?
Yeah. Bob was like, yo, I heard MJ was in the studio with Stevie, so I'll stop by. Wait, what? Who? Cindy? You're in here too?
Does he have a solo in that song?
Who, Bob?
I couldn't imagine.
I don't think Bob does. His voice
I'm thinking about Bob Dylan's cadence.
Yeah, it wouldn't meet with everything that's going on in that.
No way.
My Bob Dylan impression just sounds like John Lennon. I don't know why.
That's
like in my mind, I keep doing it, and it sounds like John Lennon. We are the world.
That is. Well,
we are the children.
You do kind of sound like that. It does sound like Bob Dylan, though. Colin, what you going with?
Yo, I'm going DNA. Yeah.
Okay.
Over the Top. I haven't seen it. I'll probably have to watch that tonight.
You gonna watch it tonight? Throw it on Plex.
If I can find it, shout out.
Yeah, I don't know if it's on Plex, man. You might have to request it on Plex.
Wait, before we go into round 5 here, we are tied up, by the way.
Are we really? Oh, let's go.
Yes.
I'm not surprised by this.
Okay.
These guys are hitters.
Yeah, but.
Uh-oh. Damn.
I know where round 5's going. Okay.
Because of Spotify.
Yeah. Because Vega, we're taking Spotify's top 5. So we're going off of Spotify's algorithms.
Yeah.
So if Drake puts out a new album, his new album will be all top 5. So you won't even see like anything from Take Care on the top 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So round 5, we have Kendrick Lamar, Money Trees, versus Kenny Loggins, Whenever I Call You Friend.
Okay, I don't know that Kenny Loggins one. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, but this is a killer Kenny Loggins album.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
But
the album is fire.
I don't know this.
The album is fire. This song was very commercial, though.
Yo, I'll go ahead.
I'll go ahead.
Money Trees is my favorite Kendrick song. So, by default, I gotta go Kendrick.
Does it go Halle Berry?
This is a fucking bop. I forgot about this song. I have this. I forgot about this song. I forgot Stevie Nicks is on this song.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a heater, but it's Money Trees is fucking hard, bro. So yeah, Kendrick Lamar gets this one.
Yeah.
I wish. Yeah, we'll do this after Vega takes his pick.
Did you hear Halle Berry on Hot Ones when she was talking about all the songs that feature her name?
She was like,
or what song is her favorite?
Oh no, I didn't hear her favorite.
Yeah, they asked her what song is her favorite, and she was like, "I just like them all."
She was like, "I love that I'm like a fake. What would you call it? Like, she's like a common bar. Like she's like in hip hop music, she's kind of a figure. She's kind of like one of those things in rap music. Like I don't know what the literary term of it would be, but like one of those things that gets mentioned a lot. Like Grey Poupon is one of those things.
Okay, yeah.
Or like like one of those like common like status physical things that you mentioned that like commonly gets reoccurred in rap music, and Halle Berry's one of those things.
Yeah.
So it's kind of crazy to be that person. Like,
right.
It's Halle Berry and Janet Jackson like are the two like status quo of like fine women in rap music. I got to get me a Halle. I got to get me a Janet. Like you just know what those first names are.
Yep. Who we got? Vega.
I have to go with Money Trees, but that Kenny Loggins song is going in my Serato.
Yeah, it's fire. no, it's fire, right? Because see, it's Stevie Nicks and Kenny Loggins, man. I mean,
yeah, I didn't know if you saw me bobbing. I kind of got into it a little bit. I was like, ooh, I know we had to do this, but I was like listening. I was like,
so I think on that album there's the alternate version, or maybe it's
there's
I
two.
think it's that album. There's there's an alternate version to What a Fool Believes.
Okay.
Oh, yes, with Kenny singing it, right?
Yeah, so Michael and Kenny wrote that song, and instead of like taking writer's credits on one to like Michael's version, they both recorded it, and I think it's like released at the same year. Like they both have like different versions of This Is It.
Yeah.
So as far as I know, there's 3 versions of This Is It.
Michael McDonald has a version of This Is It?
Or Doobie Brothers, sorry.
Doobie Brothers has a version of This Is It.
Not This Is It. I'm sorry. Not This Is It. What a Fool Believes.
Oh,
I'm getting confused.
Okay.
What a Fool Believes is what I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
So Michael McDonald,
right?
Kenny Loggins, I think both pushed out What a Fool Believes at the same time, like in the same year, or like this back-to-back albums, whichever one came out first. The next one also had that song on it,
right? And
then Aretha Franklin did one.
Ooh,
so there's 3 versions of What a Fool Believes.
The Aretha one is weird though.
Is it?
I like it. It grew on me.
Yeah.
So I play depending on, when I'm playing my loungy gigs, I just bang out all 3.
That's funny. That's like when I did the whole Maybach music.
Yeah.
I went 1 through 6.
That's like how you know you're like a working class DJ when you're like, yo, fuck it, you're gonna get all 3 tonight.
Yeah.
You got 5 hours, you're gonna get something for everyone.
Yeah, if you catch me at my last half hour at like one of my like for real like run of the mill loungy gigs.
Oh, Aretha's version is
you
fire.
You might just get 3 versions of What a Fool Believes.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm out here, dog. Some people play
I'm playing
DNA.
the Aretha from now on now.
that
version is fire.
I play Kenny Loggins, Michael McDonald, and Aretha Franklin.
That's like heard it through the grapevine.
I hope none of the agencies listen to this podcast and hear me talking this way.
Eddie Mac's gonna hear this. He's like, not that guy anymore.
No more, bro. He's out here tripping.
Shout out Eddie Mac. Shout out Eddie Mac. Oh man. Okay, wait a minute. So is that a sweep for Kendrick Lamar?
No.
It wasn't
for Kendrick. Tiebreaker, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a sweep for that round though, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So Kung Fu Kenny, Kendrick Lamar, takes the title of Kung Fu Kenny.
Squeaks by.
He does squeak by.
Squeaks by.
He does. Now, what song do you wish was on each one? So, what song do you wish is on Kendrick? What song do you wish was on for Kenny?
The Caddyshack theme for Kenny.
Oh yeah,
that's a heater.
Yeah,
it is actually. I had to think about that one. Yeah,
that's right. I forgot that he did that too. Yeah,
huge.
Yeah. Dang, he was on like every soundtrack in the 80s, huh?
Yeah, like Nicholas.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
The voice, man.
Man, I bet they try to get him for Back to the Future and they're like, dang, we can't get him, so we're gonna have to go with Huey Lewis in the News.
Huey.
Oh, Playing with the Boys off Top Gun again.
Yes.
For the First Time is good. Oh, Oh yeah, Show You the Way with Thundercat.
Show You the Way. I'm surprised that is not on there.
I'm surprised that's not on there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or any of the Cool Uncle stuff with Jake One and Mayor Hawthorne.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all recent, so I figured it'd be on there.
Yo, Show You the Way is so sick.
Yeah, it's good.
What was that one from Kendrick on Section 80? That whoop-de-whoop, blah, say, blah.
He say, she say, something.
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. What's the name of that song? I know they re-released Section 80.
I forgot that. I love Keisha's song on for Section 80.
That was the song that made me like Kendrick Lamar.
Man. Let's see.
Swimming Pools isn't on there.
Swimming Pools is not on there, and Mad City isn't on there either.
Oh yeah.
There you go, Mad City. That's what I was saying.
Or Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe
is on there.
What about Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe? Either the original or the remix with Jay.
Yeah. Backseat Freestyle.
Backseat Freestyle.
Kendrick's just got so many.
Poetic Justice. Just on the Drake strength.
Yeah. Dedication with Nipsey.
Right. Yep. What about I? Who's that lady flip?
I don't think that would be on there, but that is a super dope song.
God, I love that song.
Bro, I don't
love like that.
I don't think this song is on Spotify. I think it's off Section 80. Oh, you know what that is? Is that Section 80? Yeah, that was on Section 80, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I don't think it's on Spotify.
Damn. What about Loyalty featuring Rihanna? Maybe it didn't get cleared or something.
Yeah, because it was a mixtape.
Yeah.
Cut You Off. Cut You Off was the name of the song. I'm going to have to cut you off. Yeah, it's not on the album.
Kendrick's got
Damn, what a bummer.
Damn, what about Big Shot off of the Black Panther soundtrack? Because he uses the chorus from Freezer that he did with Rich the Kid for Big Shot on the Black Panther. So yeah, I love that song.
Oh, so Cut You Off is on Overly Dedicated.
Gotcha.
That was on Section 82 though, actually.
I could have sworn that was on. Yeah. Damn, this is 2010. Yeah, that sounds about right. I was knocking this in my Honda Civic.
Shout out.
Man.
Shout out to the Honda Civic on Legend of Zeldas. That's why I used to call it my gold rims.
Oh, that's what's up. The Legend of Zeldas.
The white Honda Civic sitting on Legend of Zelda.
Man.
That was my chariot, bro.
Cocaine white, but it looked like Gentiles.
And I had my 110 in the back. I was bumping.
That's all you need.
That's fine. Straight from Circuit City.
Straight from Circuit City, bro. Or from Fry's Electronics.
Yo, let's go lightning round, my guy.
Let's go lightning round. Vega, what we do, we give you a this or a that. You have to choose which one you're rocking with. You can keep only one for your soundtrack, starting with Rick James or Childish Gambino.
Oh, shit. Ooh, that's hard. That's hella hard. You said for my soundtrack, right? Just
music that you're always gonna rock with. You just keep one.
I can make it much more intense if you'd like.
Please do. I'm curious.
You have to erase one completely from history.
Ah, dang. You say Loki TVA style, prune the.
Yeah, we're going to have to prune it from existence.
Yeah, you got to prune the branch line.
You know, it's messed up because right now I'm like singing. I know I get on tangents where I will just randomly be like, sweet, gush your stuff. So that's constantly stuck in my head. I think I'm going to have to roll with Gambino, though.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to have to keep Gambino. Rick James, I might just have to, like, prune it.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what? Just a quick side note on Childish Gambino. Last week I mentioned that I was following him on YouTube, and I remembered the name of his YouTube channel. It was Derek Comedy, and he used to do this funny thing where he would remake like 80s or 90s kid show themes. And the one they did on Fraggle Rock is so funny and gets stuck in my head. Like, I've been watching this since
I saw
high
that
school,
one.
like my freshman year, and they redid the Fraggle Rock theme. And it gets stuck in my head every couple of years. And since we did this episode last week, it's been in my head.
Listen, I'm just going to put it out there, though.
The version of Fraggle Rock is in my head.
I am going to put it out there. Fraggle Rock had one of the hardest theme songs.
True.
For a kid's show.
True.
Shout out
it might
to
be the
Donald
hardest
Glover for redoing it and making it fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yo, if we're talking about kid shows, though, you know which had like the best theme song? It's two of them, actually. I'll take that back. Is Chippendales. Is it Chippendales?
Yep, Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Chippendale.
So fire.
Yep.
And then, what was it about 90s Disney? They had heat.
They had it.
DuckTales.
They had
it. Bangers. Goof Troop.
Oh, Goof Troop was fire. Yeah.
Goof Troop was fire.
Yeah, and shit. I mean, I might have to throw Darkwing Duck in there too, man.
Honorable mention, Darkwing Duck.
Yeah,
I'll play that shit in the club.
Man, I might have to throw in another honorable mention, the Gummy Bears. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bro, I know all the words to all these songs.
Oh, I do too.
It's
Gummy Bears bouncing here and there and everywhere.
It's the heater.
Yeah.
Yo, there's so much heat from 90s TV shows, though, just in general.
Yeah.
Like
the All That theme song?
Yeah.
Tailspin?
Step by Step?
Yes. Family Matters? Full House, of course.
Full House, yeah.
Tailspin was sick. Tailspin had a breakdown.
Yeah.
It did have a breakdown.
Yeah.
Yes. Dang. I got to find out who produced all those.
Y'all remember?
Yeah, it's probably the same person because it's all Disney.
Yeah.
Like Clarissa Explains It All and stuff like that.
Oh, how about Doug? How about Doug? Doug was the beatbox. It was the beatbox intro.
Doug was the beatbox, and so was Rugrats. Rugrats was like, yeah.
Yeah, Rugrats was kind of like some like new jazz.
Yeah. I was watching this shit last night, and it was like, ba-ba, doom, doom, doom. Yep.
Oh man, that hit something.
Yeah.
Rocko's Modern Life too.
Rocko's Modern Life, even the X-Men animated series.
Yeah, X-Men. You know what is the best though, and I don't know if it's just like my OCD, and I like did a deep dive into it one day. Is Reading Rainbow.
Oh my god.
Reading Rainbow is fire because it is like some like new synth jazz shit.
Yeah.
But it's dope because it's like symmetrical.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It starts and ends the exact same way. It's sick. It peaks right in the middle. It's a fucking sick song, bro.
How about Captain Planet?
Captain Planet?
Yeah. I don't remember anything about Captain Planet.
He's a hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero.
I hate Captain Planet, bro. He's the lamest hero.
Yo, I don't like him either. I'm glad you said that.
I don't like it. I don't like
the lamest show.
Hey, did you see Don Cheadle's his reenactment of it?
Yep.
No, I need to.
It's hilarious.
Captain Planet is so whack. And then like they did the Indian homie so dirty by giving him love.
Oh, they did. They did.
Didn't they give him a racist ass name too? I want to say Abu, but that's
it was like
Simpsons.
like Haji from.
It's Haji, yeah.
What was that, Johnny Quest?
Yeah.
Yeah, like everybody else is like all the cool elements, and they like, oh shit, we forgot one. Love.
What else were they gonna give him, bro? Like I can't even think.
There was no more elements left.
Yeah,
like he gave him like the power of hugs or something like that. I was like,
like humanity.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it was.
It doesn't do anything. Love.
Somebody did.
Got a heart ring.
Yeah, somebody didn't do their math right.
Yeah, somebody's like, yo, there's only 4 elements. We need a 5th.
Yo.
On the lightning round, my bad.
Let's keep the lightning round rolling on this.
Let's go.
Beastie Boys or Run DMC?
Run DMC.
Luther Vandross or Michael Bolton?
Luther.
Steely Dan or Gangstar?
I don't know why that one's kind of hard. I'm gonna roll with Gangstar.
Big L or Big Pun?
Big L.
The Roots or NERD?
Oh damn.
Tough.
NERD.
Lizzo or Fergie?
Like which one would I have sex with? Or
I mean, yeah, that's a part of lightning round. So let's go.
Lizzo.
Okay. Diddy or Rick Ross?
Oh, Ross.
The Baby or Lil Baby?
Little baby.
Aerosmith or Bon Jovi?
Damn. Steven Tyler.
Okay. Bowie or Queen?
Oh. Bowie.
Zap or Gap Band?
Zap.
Clips or Mobb Deep?
Damn. One you wear Timbs and get like real grimy.
Yep.
And the other one is like you might cook some crack. So I really it's like best of both worlds. Can I wear Timbs while cooking crack?
Right.
I'm gonna go with Clips. I'm going with Clips.
It's true.
Weekend or Party Next Door?
I'm gonna go with Party Next Door. I don't like Weekend's new stuff.
Okay. Travis Scott or Future?
Future. Toxic King.
Toxic.
Kendrick or J. Cole?
Kung Fu Kenny.
Kung Fu.
Drake or Dr. Dre?
You said Drake or Dr. Dre?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I have to go with Dre.
Okay. Weezer or Blink 182?
Right.
I got like songs running in my. I'm gonna go with Weezer.
Justin Timberlake or Usher?
Usher.
Sade or Aaliyah?
That's Sade. I was gonna be like, no, Sade.
AC/DC or Guns N' Roses?
Damn. Guns N' Roses.
Phil Collins or George Michael?
Ooh. George Michaels. I'm gonna go. Yeah. I'll go with George Michael.
Okay. Missy or Busta?
Oh, Busta, easy.
Pac or Biggie?
That's not fair. I get like
It was easy. I'm going a little bit harder on you.
I get clowned on every single time in my barbershop, and they almost like me and my barber got into it because he was like, how dare you? Because
Where are you from?
I'm born in Jersey, raised in Seattle. But
Gotcha.
But it's Biggie. I like Biggie better.
Okay. Prince or Michael Jackson?
You can't do both, huh? Like I grew up with Mike, but as I became an adult, Prince hit different. Yeah. So
because you started to understand what he's talking about when he's saying "get off."
Yeah, like man, there's so much stuff in Prince's stuff that I was like, a man. I remember seeing Apollonia as a kid and was just like, I didn't know women could be this beautiful.
Right.
And I don't know, man. I can't tie. I can't do that.
I love everybody's Prince, Michael Jackson is kind of the same. It's always like, well, yeah, I grew up on Michael because it's a household name.
Yeah.
And then as I got into music and got older, I got into Prince and was like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
Like Mike has cuts, but like you can listen to Prince and hear so many different things. Like you can hear like the extra like guitar solo in the background or something like that. And it's just like, why is this so beautiful? I'm going with Prince. Damn, that's hard. I'm going with Prince though.
Hey, is it still July 30th for the album?
For the album?
I think so.
Prince is dropping a new album July 30th.
I heard. I didn't know it was
States.
Yeah, I didn't know it was the 30th.
Yeah.
Mariah or Whitney?
And this is like somebody has to go, right?
Somebody's got to go.
So just all their stuff has to go. I'm taking Whitney then. I'm gonna keep Whitney. Mariah could bounce.
Okay. Last but not least, we ask this every week on the show: Outkast or Hall & Oates?
Oh shit. Oh god. I'm trying. I'm trying to think like which ones that I like actually like sing rap more. Because I'll get in my Hall & Oates bag.
Right.
It's a great time. It's a great bag.
It's a great bag to be in.
Damn. I might go back on this, but I think I'm gonna say Outkast and stick with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the anniversary of AT Aliens. It's a good pick right now.
Yeah, it is.
It's a safe choice. All right, I take it back.
It could change an hour from now.
It's happy 50th to Doom, too. That was yesterday as well.
Yes, it was. And he just got a street named after him.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah.
Travis,
awesome.
on the scene.
Hey, come on, man.
Happy birthday, Doom.
Staying up with it.
Yo, so that was the lightning round. We got a lot of topics we got to cover today. We do have a surprise special guest, too, which I haven't told any of these guys about.
What?
I'm the
Oh,
only
wow.
one who knows. They're going to hop in later on. They saw that Vega was on the show, and they were like, I have to be on here.
Oh, no. This is scary.
Yeah, I'm scared, too.
A surprise special guest. Let's start from the top. Vega, when did you come up with Nerd at the Cool Table?
That's what I was actually going to ask you, too.
I want to say maybe like it was right before quarantine. It was right before all of like everybody having to sit down and whatnot. With Twitch, I was gonna just do video games and then didn't realize how much like work it took. So as I was like setting up, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play this game and this game and this game. What do I need? And I was like, I'm kind of broke. I can't be getting all this stuff. So I kind of was like, damn. And then everybody started DJing, and I was like, I'll just do that until I can get my stuff ready. So I'd say like probably like half a year before quarantine, and I was like, I need to use this somehow, some way. So.
That's dope. Going into quarantine, what video game were you stuck on? What were you hooked on? What were you playing?
It was a tie between Smash Brothers, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was trying to be good at it again.
Yo, I got a question for you. Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Let's go.
Oh,
Before the movies and all that too.
Yeah. Let's go.
That's a solid pick to take before the movies.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like everybody was a DC head back then.
It was easy to be a DC head though, because you had Superman and Batman.
Exactly.
Those are two easy picks. But God, I was obsessed with X-Men before all them. So.
And X-Men hit different. They didn't have nothing in DC that hit like.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably did, but not as politically.
Exactly.
It's different, man.
Yeah.
I agree.
I got a question for you that I saw on Twitter. What is the first game, and I'm going to open this up to the entire chat.
Okay.
What is the first game that comes to mind when you look at this picture?
Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, Twisted Metal.
Ooh, Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal, man.
Hey.
Metal Gear Solid.
Yo.
Ooh, that's a good one. Colin, what you
But
got?
Final Fantasy VII was solid
I
too.
got Final Fantasy 7. I tweeted it out yesterday. I'm like,
Oh, did you?
You remember the black lasers on? You remember it was like a black laser disc?
yeah.
Yeah.
Those are
Everything
crazy.
about that system is dope. That's how I feel about Dreamcast, though. To me, Dreamcast was like the coolest system ever. But
Oh, okay. I never got into Dreamcast.
He was ahead of his time.
Dreamcast was
It
sick.
was. I had Jaguar though. You remember Jaguar?
Oh,
Never-
shit.
Never
Yeah.
played it, but I heard about it.
Yeah, I had that for a minute.
I remember, like, if you were the kid that got, like, the obscure gaming system for a second, you were tight as fuck.
Yeah, that was
Like,
me. I
'cause
have,
then
I have
all
a
the homies
handheld.
wanted to come through.
Yeah, I have the Atari Lynx, the handheld Atari.
Oh damn!
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
nah, I didn't have that. I had Game Gear. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, same. Yo. I
Game
had
Gear
Game
was
Gear and Game Boy.
sick, bro.
Game Gear, I
Game
would just
Gear fucked me up.
a homie's Game Gear. Like you'd like at recess, you'd be like, "Yo, can I like hop on that thing for like
Mhm.
couple games or whatever?" You know, because
Yeah.
I didn't have one of those. I had a Game Boy, the clear one. I had the
Oh,
clear.
you had the clear one? Okay. I had the original Game Boy.
Yo, why were all Game Boy games super tough though?
They were tough, man.
they built character. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like the Aladdin video game where you're like, "Yo, this is unnecessarily hard." But somebody tweeted out the other day, all of the movie video games were the hardest games that were out there.
They were, man.
Yo.
Lion King was
Lion
hard
King.
as fuck on Game Gear. That shit
Yo.
was hard.
I still haven't beat any of those games.
Man, same.
Home Alone,
Lion King and Aladdin
Home
are
Alone.
insanely hard. I never
That was
played Home
hard.
Alone.
Home Alone was stupid hard. Adam's Family, all of those, man. It was
Yo,
like-
we used to go to Walmart. Walmart used to rent out videos, and then they had a video game section. So we used to go to Walmart and rent Game Boy games and Nintendo games. All the
You used
time.
to rent from Walmart?
Yeah,
Hey,
Like Blockbuster?
it was like a Blockbuster, but it was in a Walmart.
What?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
okay, so speaking of all this, I miss demos. I was talking to a homie about this yesterday. I was like, because we talking about PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
We had legit demos that came in like pizza, deliveries and shit.
Yo.
So, like I can't go buy a new game. Like the homies want me to buy Mario Golf, and I'm like, I kind of want to test it out first. I don't want to drop 60 on it, and I miss demos, man.
Wait, is there a new
I
Mario
used to
Golf
love
out?
getting the demo disc.
Yeah, I used to beat them like over and over and over. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, there's a new Mario Golf out. It came out probably like 2 weeks ago or a week ago or something like
Oh
that.
shit! I used to love that on Game Boy.
Mhm.
Yeah. That shit's hell.
Demo discs were so dope. That's a
Yeah, they were.
PlayStation thing too.
Yeah, it was
They were way ahead of the curve.
for sure.
Yo, I want to dive in on a couple topics today. First of all, I don't know if you guys are watching this on YouTube or if you're listening. Vega has a huge wall behind him of Funko Pop toys.
And I see Black Captain America right over his left shoulder.
You say Cat Stacks? Who'd you say?
I said Black Captain. I said Black Captain America. Is that Black Captain America behind you?
Oh no,
that
that's the original Falcon.
Oh, okay.
That's him, yeah, but that's Falcon. That's
Yeah,
not the
yeah.
Captain
Gotcha.
America.
Gotcha.
I'm like, that would be sick.
Yeah.
I think they have one. I haven't got them yet though.
When did you start
Yeah.
top 3?
Ooh, okay. I started in 2013. Yeah. No. Take that back. 2015.
Mhm.
Yeah. Started in 2015. How many? I'm sitting at 200 and 216. 216.
Damn.
And then what was the last one? Top 3.
Top 3.
Top 3. Let's see. All right, no particular order.
Okay.
But Dead Yamcha.
Yep.
That's just
Sick.
hilarious.
That is dope.
Let me see. I'm a. Where's that? Crap. 1 second. I'm a big
No, do your thing.
Doom or not Doom. I already sold the other one. Oh, I can't take it out, you bastard. I'm big on villains and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I got this sign. I'm a big Majin Buu fan.
Oh hell yeah.
All that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
I got it signed.
Who
so.
signed that?
The voice actor. I can't remember his name. I never remember his name.
Oh, rad. That's awesome.
So that, and then turn back around.
Dub or sub voice actor.
Dub.
Hell yeah.
Then, of course, I'm a huge.
Oh hell yeah!
So this is a custom.
Mad villain.
That's so dope.
I have two of them. Was Chris James. Chris James, he does like custom. There's a lot of people that do like custom pops.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them don't come out as well, but like this is incredible. Like the detail on it is nuts. I know there's like a glare. My bad.
No,
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of my homies. Shout out to Lou. He got it for my birthday, and I was like, this is 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah, got it for my birthday and was like, here you go. And I'm like big on like actual like meaningful gifts or whatever, because like I have so many different weird hobbies. You can get me anything and I'm happy, but like something like that is incredible. So stuck with me forever. The next year, he came out with the MF Doom one, and I hit him up and I was like, dog, how do I get the artist? And I was like, how do I get this? I guess he was doing it for a charity. I told him I had the first one. I told him how big of a Doom fan I was, and he hooked me up. I still paid, but he hooked me up, and I was like, cool. So
that's what's up.
That's awesome. So to do a custom pop, I mean, did he just take like it's like custom shoes? You get a source and then you like redo it. So did he take like a Victor Von Doom and then just kind of?
No,
I don't know.
No, I think he took like a base model of just a Funko Pop, and then added to it, because, like I said, the detail to it is crazy. Like the Mad Villain one, he has the green from the video. He has the green jacket, the hat, and I was just like, that's dope. That's super dope. So
that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
What would you say is the most expensive Funko Pop that you own?
They go up and down.
Like crazy money.
Yeah, the most expensive. Actually, hold up. This might not be the most expensive anymore. Actually. And I don't know where it's at. I have some Attack on Titans down there, some anime, and I have 3 of them, and all 3 of those are like crazy expensive. I think they're all like $150 plus.
Damn,
cool.
Then I got Bakugo from My Hero Academia. This one everybody was trying to get, and I think he might be 200. And then there's a white Power Ranger down there, and that one is actually hella expensive. And then I think that one hit 300. And then I have a Ken Griffey over here that's about 175, I think. So they vary. They go up and down. It's kind of like stonks.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What else do you collect outside of Pop?
Pokemon cards, because I'm a nerd.
You got that Charizard yet?
Nah. You know what's crazy is I had it wasn't first edition or nothing, but it was like beat to shit Charizard, and I gave it to one of my nephews like long ago. It was like, here, because I'm the cool uncle with like all my nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
So I was like going through some old ones. It was beat to shit. It was like chipping away, and I was just like, hey, hold on to this. And just gave it to him, and yeah.
Just,
yeah. I can't ask for it back. It's like,
no, you can't.
Treat it well.
What is like a mint Charizard go for now? Like, what's the market on those right now?
A mint.
It does, if anybody knows.
A mint first edition Charizard, after you get it graded, like once you like send it to PSA, I think that's what it's called. I think it's $1 million plus. Like,
no way.
Yeah, you're getting like a fat check off of that, because it was some dude who was like on, I think I saw it on YouTube, where he was just like, yeah, I have all my Pokemon cards from when I was a kid, and had them in like just racks of boxes, and pulled out probably like 4 or 5 Charizards. I think he's had max 10, but he only showed 4. And he was like, yeah, he's like, I could buy a house with these 4 cards, like straight up.
What?
So I have my
That is insane.
Yeah, I have my stack, and I I went through a period of time where I was like, yo, I should probably try and sell some of these. And then I was like, I should hold on to them, maybe give them to my kid and just kind of be like, you know, like maybe they're going to be crazy later, but I don't know. We'll see.
And that's only, the value is only going up, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially after this whole like quarantine, like, so me being like nerd, like I've been like this forever. And then to see everybody get back into Pokemon and be like, oh, we're opening Pokemon packs today. And I'm like, damn, man, I got all the OGs. Now you guys used to clown me for this. What you doing? So
it's fucking crazy, man. Between that and baseball cards and shit, like you think back about all the shit that you had, and then I don't know where it went. You know, like like throughout time.
I got a homeboy who shout out to Shan. He went to his mom's house and found a bunch of like the old Ninja Turtle toys, old like Street Sharks. He found a whole bunch of old stuff like that. And he went to Emerald City Comic Con and showed them, like, I don't know what the conversation was, but he showed them and they were like, yo, come back tomorrow, sit at my booth and you can sell whatever you want at my booth. And he did that. And then he was able to buy his wife's wedding ring with the stuff that he sold. And I was like, oh, that's crazy.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think about, what the hell happened? I remember my mom, like, surprised me as a kid one time. Just like, my mom would get me, like, random gifts from, like, wherever she just got things. And, like, low-key, shout out to my mom. She was kind of a hoarder. But she would, like, find these, like, random things, like, garage sales and shit. And she got me, like, this binder of baseball and basketball cards. And I just have no idea where it's at now. Oh, no, and it had like, there was fire in there. And it was like, you know, this is the 90s. So there was like Barclays. I remember there was this page of like it was a series of like animated NBA's cards. And it had like all the like Space Jam guys like prior to the movie. But it was like drawings of them on like a Topps card. I have no idea where I know where my toys went. I have no idea where my cards went.
You gotta find that one. I just seen somebody on TikTok. Oh, this guy. Oh shit. I just seen somebody on TikTok he went through all his stuff and he found sealed copies of N64 games. This guy. PDot. What's up?
Yeah, I heard you were going to be on. I had to jump in.
Oh God, what up? We're like, some shit.
Everybody, we need to welcome PDot back onto the show. PDot, welcome to the show again. Boom, 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 boom. Flicking a few shots. There it is.
Yeah.
You know how long I've been trying to figure that out? That's awesome.
Yeah, right.
Got it dialed in.
PDot, how are you feeling? You had what'd you have last night? Lucky day?
So yeah, we had Tuesday 2K last night. It was cool. Weather's been kind of iffy, but it's still a decent crowd. Yeah.
It's like what, monsoon season out there, yeah?
Yeah, bro. It was like super windy, like cloud lightning the past couple of days. It's been kind of wild. Yeah, but
that's nuts. Well, hey, PDot, I need to ask you real quick, man. We just put Vega through the challenge.
Yes.
Today's challenge was for the Kung Fu Kenny supremacy. Kendrick Lamar versus Kenny Loggins. Who you got?
Shit. You guys remember? I'm gonna go with Kung Fu Kenny, man. I'm gonna go with K-Dot.
Okay.
LA born and raised, man.
Okay. Staying with the dots, I see you.
Now, if you would have said Kenny Rogers, I might have gone Kenny Rogers based on the fried chicken alone.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
You're just
solid reasoning
for a topic I wanted to touch on. We had a listener question come in today.
Oh shit.
Zombie apocalypse. You can only have one weapon. What are you choosing? And we're opening it up to the entire chat.
Damn.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have a sword of some sort. Samurai sword, claymore. I would have something like that because I am surprisingly nice at Fruit Ninja. Like for real.
I thought you were about to just say you're nice with the sword. I was like,
no, he went.
How are you
like
testing this?
so no, I know because I tested Fruit Ninja like in the woods, like for real. Like I've done it like 3 times.
He meant for real.
Yeah,
he's for real.
IRL.
Like,
okay.
real,
like one of my homies, we went to a fruit stand and then just went behind the fruit stand.
Yes.
He threw a pineapple at me, and I just straight down the middle. And I was like, "Yo, why am I this nice with this?" So it would
a sword, anime, bro.
A sword. Vega's gonna go with the sword of destiny.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's hella exhausting though to keep swinging a sword on all these zombies.
all neck shots, man. Just
yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
PDot.
Damn. Either a sword or like a spiked bat or something. Like a bat with like what is like that shit wrapped around it? The not chainmail.
Barbed wire.
Barbed wire.
Yeah.
Oh, so Negan's back.
Walking Dead style.
Lucille.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Neek.
Funny you asked this. I've thought about this for years. A hatchet.
A hatchet.
Yeah, a hatchet. It's a useful tool. You can use it for a lot of things, including self-defense. So I feel like in an apocalyptic situation where zombies are involved, a hatchet is probably the most useful tool you could use.
Would you use 1 or 2?
I mean, if I had to, that would be sick.
I'm just seeing
dual
like,
hatchet.
Yeah, both on the holster type. Yeah.
Yo, that'd be fucking tight. I don't know if I'd be so good with the left John, but like.
Yo, but so like you'd have to get too close to a zombie though. Like that's like close quarters. Like what if you get scratched or bit? Like it's over.
Yeah, they jump crazy too.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I guess it depends on what movie zombies we're going with.
Yeah,
true.
If they're like World War Z sprinting zombies, I'm probably fucked regardless. Even if I had like a gun with unlimited ammo, I'm not gonna.
All right. And then what if they're alien
just,
zombies? Well, what if they're alien zombies from Army of the Dead?
Right, like fever zombies.
Yeah.
Aggressive, like, but with human limitations.
Mm-hmm.
They can only run and go so fast. Or are they like stagger zombies? I don't know. I feel like a hatchet is still my best bet.
Okay.
It's close combat, but you know, you do what you got to do. But I feel like you can get a hatchet or any kind of blade stuck.
Facts.
And it ain't coming back.
That's true.
Like you
That's
might.
True.
It might be a struggle and you might end up fucked. So
that's true.
But you're limited on ammo on a firearm, so
yeah. Travis.
A sword might be a better bet, yeah.
I'm gonna go with Stormbreaker.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick.
Mm-hmm. I could throw it. Yeah. And it'll come back to me. I can summon the Bifrost.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can channel lightning through it too. So
how arrogant of you to assume that you can wield Stormbreaker.
Yeah.
He just deemed himself worthy.
You don't have to be worthy. You don't have to be worthy to wield Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker doesn't have an enchantment on it.
Yo,
that's only Mo.
I want to see a movie where this shit just does not work, and you're like, yo.
Yeah. Well, if it doesn't work, I just have a big ass hammer and an axe on the other end. So. Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna go with flamethrower.
Good call.
That seems fun.
Good call. Are you buying it from Elon?
From Elon.
Okay. The Boeing flamethrower. Boring flamethrower. Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea until it's not a great idea.
What happens when you run out of fuel?
I know.
What happens when they don't die immediately? Now you have
this
fire.
Is true. Now they're running after you. Yeah. Like what album cover was that?
Zombies. Fire zombies.
Fire zombies.
You don't want a fire zombie.
Yeah. What album cover is that when the guys run on fire?
Oh, I don't remember.
I think is that a Dead Kennedys album?
No.
For some reason, I want to say Sum 41, but it's not.
That would be gnarly.
And what album cover is that?
Because I can see it in my head too.
Right, same.
Maybe like a bow and arrow would be better in this situation.
Yo, bow and arrow is
arrows.
but
that's
you can go retrieve them.
Yeah. That's a great choice.
Yeah.
I think a bow and arrow is a solid pick.
Or just a vehicle.
Yo, can my item be a
Bicycle
person?
is actually a.
Can my
item
item
be
be
a person?
Daryl? Can I just
That's
pick
your
Daryl?
item? That's your weapon?
Yeah, he's my weapon. Daryl's still alive, right?
Yes, but you have to carry him on your shoulders.
Ah,
Like a backpack.
like a backpack.
Like Yoda in
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, exactly.
Big ass dude.
You're not running for shit. They're gonna catch you.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, but see, like,
It's gonna be Travis and Mike Tyson.
if they try to catch you,
You
just
have
toss
him
Daryl at
strapped
him.
on a backpack, but he's running. And you're
Yeah.
just- that's me. That's
It's like on some
Oh,
Banjo
Pink
Kazooie
Floyd.
shit.
Wish you were here. Here we go. Pink Floyd.
Oh, okay, word. I was way off.
There we go.
Not some 41.
Yeah, not at all.
not some.
No, yo, he said he'd be running for him, so he'd be like Banjo Kazooie. He just kind of lay back.
Yeah.
We'll
that'd, be
take
mad,
turns.
that'd be mad funny to see. He's like, hey, you got
Oh,
this?
man.
That shit would be hilarious.
Yo, it would be just Travis and a bunch of zombies, but someone gets a picture of him and puts it on Instagram of Travis carrying this guy on his shoulders, like, yo, delete this now. I thought I was the person left.
I'm over here worried about people posting me on Instagram while running from zombies.
Delete this.
Yeah.
The branding, bro. The
Comment,
branding.
delete.
Yeah, you gotta stick with it.
Uh-oh.
Yo, I gotta get out of here, guys. I just wanted to pop in and say what up.
That's
PDot,
okay, Mio.
Vega.
Thank you, PDot.
Yeah.
Later, man.
Be the best representation of Fantasy League, please.
And that's
Oh,
what we was
of course.
about to get into. Nice segue. Nice little
Segue.
segue.
Fantasy League for life. Peace.
There you go.
Segway Kings, as PDot mentioned, Fantasy League DJs. Tell everybody about it.
Yeah.
Word. Let me see. The most cliche way to put it is we are a collection of DJs that tried to take over, or not tried, we actually did, take over our area and see how far we can get.
Okay.
So let me see. It's myself, Rock Right, of course PDot, Just Jordan, Lou Rock, Raph.
Mhm.
And a while ago I was like moving back and forth from like LA to here. And up here, I wanted to start a DJ collective because I was like, I'm way too passionate about DJing, period.
Mhm.
So I was like, yo, and everybody's clicky, and it's
Yeah.
like, I'm all about putting the right DJ in the right party. It doesn't
Mhm.
necessarily have to be like the friends and whatever. So I was trying to like make sure everybody ate. So I was like, hey, I hit up a couple DJs and was like, hey, you guys start a collective. Everybody told me no. I was like, all right, move to LA, kind of got things moving out there. Ended up after like 2 years moving back. I met Rock Right at Cube, the radio station up here. And yeah, when I came back, I was already kind of like going up a little bit where people noticed me more. People like wanted to have me around, not have me around, that sounds messed up, but they wanted to have me DJ and stuff like that. And I was like, Rock Right wasn't getting any kind of love. So I was like, no, come with me. Like, we're going to do every single gig. So if I did like the predominantly black club or whatever, then I brought this, little Filipino dude in there. And I'm like, yo, he's fire. And, we did that. Me and him stuck together. We started swapping gigs. And then we just built on that and became a force, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys book gigs exclusively do you do like your own branded nights for Fantasy League and stuff like that?
So we haven't done it yet because Seattle's nightlife is kind of up and down. Like, we're trying to get back to it now, like after quarantine is all done and everything like that. So we've done a couple, but the thing is that they gave us like a Thursday after a holiday or something like that. So it might have just been the timing on it all. Because I think we've done 2, and each time was like a Thursday after a holiday, and it was like nobody's coming out that week. So it was like we kind of had to really push, and it worked out, but it wasn't crazy popping yet. So we're overdue though.
Yeah. And you throw your own nights outside of that too?
Me personally, no. I am just like the loose cannon of the group. So
Yeah.
I am everywhere at once, basically. So I guess my name or my quote unquote brand will bring people out because they know I'm gonna do A or B. You know what I mean? But I haven't, not personally, not yet. No.
I saw that you're on Twitch a lot. Obviously, I saw you on Twitch multiple times throughout this last year, and you were hopping in on ours too, which gratitude for that.
Of course.
Yes.
What do you think is your split now that we're getting back into working? What's your timeline? What's your time split can be from Twitch and IRL?
So what I did before, like while we were still sitting down, is I did Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays I would have a guest. I would do like real chill. I called it Tuesdays at the Cool Table. That's what I called it. So it was like, invite somebody, and they didn't necessarily have to play like the cool stuff or the chill stuff that I played, but that's what I was doing. So, and then Thursdays was just open format. So I've kind of backed off of my Tuesdays just because of everything else going on, like weddings and show gig, all that kind of stuff. So I've kind of just chilled out. So I strictly Thursdays for right now, like for when I can. Like tomorrow I have a private gig, so I can't do tomorrow. So I might do like today or Friday or something like that.
Yeah. That's dope, man.
Yo, I got a random. Oh, go ahead, Colin. My question is random, off the rails question. So go ahead.
Love it. No, I'm here for it.
Frank Ocean or MF Doom?
Oh, Doom.
Okay.
That's good though. I like that. Doom.
Yeah.
That's sick. Should have saved that.
I thought about it, but at the same time, we would have to get the right guest. I mean, he would have been the right guest. He would have been the right guest, but we had to get the right guest for the Doom songs. Because we'd be able to get through with the Frank songs, but the Doom songs, we have to have the right guest.
You got to be ahead.
Yeah. We'll still bring it back. We'll still bring it back though.
Yeah.
Yeah. We brought back Kendrick Lamar this time, so yeah, we'll still bring it back.
Yeah, that's true. I was talking to a homie the other day that said he thinks Frank Ocean might be overrated. He loves Frank Ocean, but he thinks that Frank might be overrated.
That's like people saying Lauryn Hill is overrated. I think that's kind of the same topic. They're not overrated. It's just the times have changed.
Yeah.
That's basically the end of that. Like, is he overrated? No. He came out at the perfect time for him and his style.
Yeah.
And did exactly what he did and took over. And then, he was like, all right, I'm done. And people were like,
people want more. It's the demand.
It's an entitlement. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Frank Ocean, yeah.
Go ahead.
Frank Ocean hasn't dropped an album in a long time. But then he did that like series of singles that lasted like what? I don't say it lasted because it wasn't consecutive. He'll drop like a group of singles like a week apart for like a month, and then take a year off and then do it again. And so I think last year we got those like acoustic that EP with 2 songs. I think that was a year ago, right?
Yeah.
Or 2 years ago or something like that. I don't know. And maybe I'm biased because on my personal Mount Rushmore, Frank Ocean is on there. So I just think musically he's kind of like, he's one of the greats in history. So like overrated, I can't see. Like, to somebody say Lauryn Hill is overrated, I don't agree with that, but I can see why they would say that because like as far as solo works go, she's only really has 2 recorded things, Miseducation and then the MTV Unplugged.
Yeah, but that Miseducation
then, like,
was the album of the year.
It's amazing. So like you can't really like put that as like, she's not like, that's amazing. That's like a insane body of work. And then the Unplugged stuff, even though it's acoustic, like if those were studio songs, they'd be insane. I don't know. I think, and then the Fuji stuff, like all her writing is insane. She's so I don't think I could ever hear somebody make that Lauryn Hill assessment. And I don't know about that Frank Ocean assessment either. I think that's silly.
I think at some point the demand blows the supply out of water.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
and it gets pushed to this unhealthy level where it's like we need more music, Frank. We need more music.
Right.
And it's probably like, hey, I am not just going to shit something out without emotions and feelings and thought behind it, but people in like this TikTok universe where it's 5 seconds, give me more, are like, yo, we need another album. We love this album right now, but give us another album. And I think that's Frank Ocean, where it's like he's very selective, and people don't like that. You know, his quality control is through the roof.
I think that the demand is now getting to a point where people's impatience is weighing in on their opinions.
Right.
If the opinion is that Frank Ocean's overrated, it's because you want more Frank Ocean.
Yeah, entitlement.
But like,
more now, and they're just like they can't have, like you said with the whole TikTok stuff, like instant gratification. It's like we want it now, and it's like I'm not gonna give you, you know, bullshit. Like I'm gonna give you something
that does worry me though. It worries me because I get scared as a fan of Frank Ocean that this could go, and it's already exceeded this, but it could go way like 3000, where he's aware that his demand is so high that the quality control gets so overbearing that like now nothing comes out. Because if it's not exceedingly amazing, he won't put it out, and then his standards could be just like never met because to him nothing is that good enough.
Do you guys think,
really I would take anything.
Do you guys think that Frank Ocean communicates with Andre 3000 telepathically?
Yeah,
absolutely,
For
right?
Sure.
Right?
For sure.
I think that their chakras are aligned. Yeah.
I bet they spoke like many times physically. Like,
oh yeah, well,
I bet he's
what was it?
Literally spoke to him and been like, "Oh yeah, well he's on the album."
Gray Matter.
Yeah.
And he's probably like, "Yo, oh no, Blonde, sorry," but he was probably like, "Yo."
Wait a minute, I thought he's on Channel Orange too. Gray Matter.
Yeah, he's on Gray Matter. That's Channel Orange, right? Okay, I don't know why I thought that was Blonde, but I bet he's like, "Yo, what do you do with these expectations?"
Yeah, for sure.
And Andre's like, "Well, nothing."
It was just like,
he's like, nothing, man.
I run away.
Nothing, man. I just have my flute with me and I walk around.
Out in Portland.
I just have my flute with me walking around in Portland. That's what I do.
Do you guys think that expectations of that level affect your ego, or do you think it causes him to be more of a recluse?
More of a recluse.
Yeah, I was gonna say, depends on who you are. Like, I feel like if it was like a Drake or something like that, his ego would become astronomical to the point where he would be like, all right, cool, I'm just gonna give you this because I know it's great and it might be trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Has Drake's quality control gone down?
No, it's because Drake stays in tune. Drake is on Twitter with a burner account. So
Drake is in it. Drake is in the streets. Drake is walking the pavements, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
I saw this question today. Drake's album and Kendrick's album drop on Friday. Which one are you listening to first?
Drake,
Kendrick.
because Drake, because I'm probably going to be playing that night, right?
Yep.
So Drake is going to have more club bangers. So I'm gonna try to pick the club bangers first. I'm going to try to find the club bangers, and then after the club, I'm putting on Kenny because I'm going to digest that shit.
There you go. That's exactly how I would do it too.
I feel that. I understand. I get that. I get why you would do that. I think because I automatically know that I'm gonna find club bangers on Drake's album, I'm putting it to the side.
Okay.
Like, I want there to be something that I can play out on Kenny's album. Like, my personal choice would, like, if I had 2 songs in my hand, a Drake song and a Kendrick song, and both of them are playing in the club, I'm playing the Kendrick song. So I want to find that, and if it's not there, I'll just go get it from the Drake album and then come back and actually listen to the Kendrick album, like, probably repeatedly. If it
Kendrick's songs.
I feel what you guys are saying. I get.
Yeah, Kendrick songs for the clubs. They literally take a couple weeks. for it to catch on. Whereas Drake, you drop Drake, and as soon as somebody hears that voice,
Yeah, because
they're
It
all
doesn't
over
matter. Like
that voice. Yeah.
Drake's one of those few artists you could hear for the first time in the club and it's gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
Kenny.
oh, I've never heard this Drake song. I'm still cool with that. You play a new Kendrick song, they're like,
I remember Humble
song?
took a while for it to catch on. I shouldn't say take a while for it to catch on. Humble took a couple weeks. And then it banged out.
Yeah, compared to like a Hotline Bling. Like Hotline
Exactly.
Bling came out and everybody was just like, they knew from that intro. They were
Yep.
like, oh, this is the one where he does the funny dance. Like,
yep. Mm-hmm.
I remember hearing Hotline Bling on SoundCloud or something for the first time. I don't know why, but like that's how I heard it for the first time. It was like the minute it came out, and then that night in the club, like the DJ played it and it worked.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It just automatically, and you could tell some people heard it for the first time and they were in. And it was like a weird song. Like that's not.
Yeah.
Like that beat isn't like a typical.
It wasn't for the
Timmy Thomas slip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is Kendrick in that list of people with Andre and Frank where his demand is that high now?
I think with Kenny though, his demand is that high, but I feel like he has more things to say than Frank and Andre, if that makes sense. So with that being said, I don't think Kenny is going to necessarily recluse himself like them.
Kendrick has other people to stand with and against. So he doesn't have to put out anything when J. Cole puts something out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because it kind of satisfies that itch of conscious rap or, you know, trap beat, conscious rap, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
J. Cole, and not saying J. Cole's lower or anything like that for any J. Cole fans, but just in general, J. Cole comes out, Kendrick will probably go, ooh, I was about to drop. I can wait. And he doesn't have to.
Right.
No, nobody's
like somebody in his lane is doing something.
Exactly. Nobody's touching 3000 on that artistic level of, oh shit, what's he gonna say and how is he gonna say it? Same with Frank Ocean. Like people have tried with Frank Ocean, like they've tried to match that, but they're not there, or they won't get there. So then when it comes down to, you know, who's gonna be it, or like who's more recluse or not, then Kendrick, he can wait, but he's still gonna come with something. Andre's not. Frank Ocean is not. Like, you know, maybe a feature, and then look, everybody goes and listens to that feature, but for the most part, I don't think so.
And I think Kendrick is too too passionate about his people.
Yeah.
You know, he speaks to his people. You know what I mean? Whereas Frank and Andre, they're not talking like that. Kendrick really talking, you know, civil rights shit. Kendrick talking about stuff that's happening in the streets. You know, he's giving us the CNN.
I think a big part of their I think a big part of all this is like personality type and subject matter to a certain degree. Kendrick Lamar is he strikes me as a more confident person. But yes, his subject matter for the most part is kind of like bigger scale political, geopolitical rather, you know, race relations, and not like we're not getting a full album of that. He does have songs about like, you know, money trees, but even that's like deeper meaning than just like flossing. Like it's talking about like, you know, like the ups and downs that come with money when you get big and things like that. So like the songwriting is deep with Kendrick, so it takes a little bit more time than like, no offense to like turn up rappers, but like Future and stuff like that's, you can bang those songs out versus, you know, a Kendrick song that's like a little more in depth and takes some like thought and living to experience to write a song about something. And then like with the Andres and the Franks, like they don't strike me as like confident personality types. Like they're a little more insecure. They're a little more sensitive about their shit. So, you know, they really maybe not care what other people think. I think they have enough confidence to know that they're like going to be received well, but do they feel like, you know, their people they look up to, or the opinions of people that they care about will like what they put out. I think they'd be a little more apprehensive, and that's why we have to wait on them more. I don't know. What are your guys's, and I want to open this question up to the group. What is everybody's like personal Mount Rushmore? What are your top 4 musical picks? Like if you had to make a Mount Rushmore with your personal most influential musicians, who would you put on that mountain?
We're talking all genres.
All genres. Just your personal, what shapes your musical taste?
I think we should all pick one. Since there's 4 of us, I think we should all pick one and make this.
I like that.
Ooh.
I like that.
We all have to put one. Okay.
So we're doing a Mount Rushmore for this episode. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Starting with the guest. No pressure.
Oh, no, none at all. Doom is going on mine.
I like that.
It's a great pick. Travis. Jay.
Jay-Z.
Of course. Neek.
Prince.
All right. I'm going to go Kanye.
Yeah.
I like this Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, this Mount Rushmore is dope.
Solid. Yeah.
This Mount Rushmore is dope. I mean, I kept Michael Jackson off of it, but I'm mad about that. But
I would have threw Pharrell in there too. That would have been my second one.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is so hard to pick my number 1 pick because my Mount Rushmore is really in no order.
Yeah.
But that first pick to me, it's Prince or Stevie, and I always bounce back and forth like who gets first play. I can't.
I think that's fair though. I mean, I would be cool with seeing any of these names on there. There's no names I've heard, and I'm like,
honestly, any name that came up, I'd be fine with.
But that's
you would have been fine with Nick Jonas.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Duh.
I do love me some Jonas Brothers though.
I don't think I know a single Jonas song.
Oh man, I could do a whole set of Jonas Brothers, bro.
Oh yeah, nah,
that's
you got
sick.
Vega, you won the 2020 Sunburn DJ Battle Championship.
Yes, you did.
Congratulations, sir.
Yes, you did. Congrats.
When are you going down there to rock for them?
I have no idea. COVID has messed everything up, man. So initially, obviously, can't tell the future or whatever. I guess I was like slated for June. I want to say that was the last like conversation I had. It was like, yeah, once things open back up and blah 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 blah. But like everybody kind of knew, like at least in the industry, once things open back up, people were gonna go stupid with just being out. I don't have to wear a mask. Oh, I haven't seen you in a year. Like, let's go home and have sex. Like, it's gonna be that kind of thing. So people are just gonna be a little bit overly wild. So I think they were trying to get ahead of that too, and not necessarily open back up along with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I think San Diego is a lot more strict with some of their things. I'm not totally sure, but
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I have been patiently waiting. I have a whole entire like folder of like things I'm gonna play. I have like half of a set because I never really follow my sets, but I have like a couple cool little, like plans and stuff like that to do. So I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, and I mean, it's San Diego. You're in like the most beautiful place, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Colin. Oh, go ahead, Colin.
Go ahead.
Well, I was going to take one of your questions, man. Vega, you're opening up a nightclub. What's the nightclub name? And who's your resident DJ? And then also, it's a 3-parter now. Also, when you do play at the club, what song are you opening up with? All right. Okay. So first one, you're opening up a nightclub. What's the nightclub called?
It's gonna be called Nichols.
Okay.
This is the first thing that comes to mind.
Nichols.
It's gonna be called Nichols, and it's not gonna be a barcade, but it's gonna have video game themed stuff.
I like it. Okay.
Cool.
So that's gonna be that.
Okay, Nichols. Who's your resident?
First.
Do I have a budget, or is it just like anybody?
Unlimited budget. Unlimited.
You have an unlimited budget. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exposure and drink tickets. 2 of them.
2 of them.
Resident DJ. It's a tie between. It's a three-way tie. It'll be Zach, either Four Color Zach,
Yep.
Craze,
Okay.
or Just Blaze.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
You said my opening song, like me personally, like
Yeah. Say okay. So now you're playing, you're headlining at your club. Okay. So you already had your openers and whatnot. Now you're headlining. What song are you opening up with?
I have to come in with an intro, and I'm probably gonna do some sort of routine, but I'm gonna play the player select song from NBA Jam, and then go into something else.
Oh,
yeah. So like we switch over whatever song they're playing. Cool, it got the crowd hype or whatever, right? Not necessarily like kills the music or nothing, but the switch off would just be like dun 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 dun, and people would be like, "What is this?"
That's so funny.
It would get people's attention, so then they would be like, "I know this from somewhere," and then I don't know. I'd go into something else. I'd go into something with a build up, or I would just go into like whatever's hot and just. But I would start with that.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's great.
I don't know why we've never asked this question, and maybe because we haven't like gotten anybody that's like low key video game nerdy. But what's everybody's favorite video game song?
Yo, Legend of Zelda messed me up as a kid. I love that song. Legend of Zelda theme.
Low key Zelda music in general in every game is kind of sick.
Yeah.
I like that.
Go back to the.
Go ahead.
I always go back to the level 2, the aquatic level of Donkey Kong Country.
Okay. Yes. You guys remember when Final Fantasy VII did their promo back in the day and their song that they played? It was just so epic. I don't even know the song name, but it was just so. It might have been called Final Fantasy VII, to be honest with you. The song name.
I have a list of favorite songs. Like I really just ran through the whole like hard drive just now, and I was like, so Final Fantasy VII, that gets a mention off of the fight song, the dun 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 dun. That's fire. Mega Man, I can't remember which.
Oh, yo.
First off, the intro gets love, but then Mega Man 8, I want to say. I think it was like Mega Man 8, Aquaman or something like that. Yeah, that one is super fire to me. And then Woodman from like Mega Man 2 or something like that. And then Kingdom Hearts, the
Disney. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those right there, they get all of it.
Yep. Colin.
Mario 64, Dire Cox, the water level.
Yes. Okay.
Sonic Adventure 2, when he's snowboarding down the streets of San Francisco or whatever. That was like some crazy pop rock punk something song, and I stuck in my head forever.
You know what video game soundtrack is sick right now is I have a Switch, so I was playing Mario Kart. Yo, it's like some really advanced fusion jazz. Like,
oh, okay. Yeah.
Yo, Mario Kart. Mario Kart. What is it called? The new one? Mario Kart?
It's just Mario Kart 8. Another one that fits, and honestly, I'm mad that I didn't even say this one first, is Streets of Rage. Their whole soundtrack. Streets of Rage, nuts.
Yeah.
Super nuts.
Can you say GTA Radio?
That's kind of not fair.
Take it.
But
it's not. Okay,
honestly,
fair.
I'll take it only because I've discovered so much music through Grand Theft Auto.
Right.
That is facts.
It's good. I mean, I would have said Tony Hawk soundtrack, Tony Hawk 1.
That fits in the
same.
That's another one. Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtracks. All of them are like. I've learned a lot of. I discovered a lot of music. I discovered my favorite punk band through Tony Hawk. Hey, shout out to Dead Kennedys.
Thank you, Tony Hawk.
Can I say Oregon State fight song from NCAA football?
Oh God,
Here we go.
I'll take it. It's in a video game.
Man, I love that game, bro. All those games.
I saw one of your IG posts. You said, I'm going to DJ until I finish this bottle of water. So I want to open this up to the chat. It's a water chat today. Gentlemen, Mount Rushmore of bottled water. They taste different. Water.
No, it does. It does.
Very true. Very true.
Fiji.
All right, everybody can pick only one. You're going
Okay.
Fiji?
Okay.
I'll
I'll go with my Fiji. I'll stick with Fiji.
Okay.
Evian.
Yeah, and I was gonna say Evian too.
I was gonna say Evian.
Yeah.
Nick.
I was gonna say Evian. I mean, we're talking Mount Rushmore. These are important choices here.
Mm-hmm.
Aquapana.
Ooh.
Aquapana's great.
Call him.
I'll round it out with the glass bottle Voss.
Yes.
The glass bottle, yeah.
The glass bottle is
It's gotta
key.
be the glass bottle.
It's key.
That's sophistication right there.
Yeah.
Everything tastes better in a glass bottle. Ask
Oh my
Coca-Cola.
god.
Facts.
Oh man. Yeah.
This is a great, this show rules. Water talk. Why not?
Nick,
I mean, water talk. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Segway Kings. Let's go.
So, water is fucking boring, right? So, I'm just kidding. I love water. Water's fucking boring. Let's excite things, but corporate food is corporate food, and we love that around here. So, DJ Vega, today's your lucky day. You have been chosen to endorse any fast food restaurant of your choosing. So, which restaurant is it? And what is going to be the DJ Vega meal at said restaurant?
Whataburger.
We'll take Whataburger. It's regional, but we will accept Whataburger. That is fast food.
Fucking love Whataburger.
Yeah. Whataburger is my
Y'all already know how I feel about my Dr. Pepper milkshakes, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dr. Pepper milkshakes.
Man.
I really want to try one of those. You have to tell us what your meal is and get specific. I want modifications and drink a beverage if that's your thing.
Beverage is always gonna be a sweet tea, just because it's part of the vibe. It's part of the part of the culture, I guess, down there. So it'll always be sweet tea. I'm thinking a brioche bun with Swiss cheese. Even though I don't really do pork, I like bacon, so it'd be bacon on a chicken patty. You can get it grilled or you can get it spicy.
Okay.
Some sort of aioli, a dill, lemon dill aioli or something like that.
Fire.
The fries, you can keep them regular. Like, you can't really mess up no fries. So the fries they have there is already cool. So we would do that. Maybe a little extra seasoning or something. And then some sort of smokehouse barbecue, honey barbecue something for the fries.
Nice.
You would think I've thought about this before, but that was really off the top of my head.
Hey, that was
cuff.
great. That was great. What are we drinking?
He says,
Oh yeah, okay. My fault. You did say that.
That's fire.
That is fire.
I mean, it's
Sounds
Whataburger.
delicious.
So Whataburger has the Chipotle, the spicy ketchup, which is like
Yes. Whataburger also has these patty melts that are fucking to die for, man. They're patty melts, bro.
Yeah.
Um,
They're fire all the way around.
They are. For
I love a patty melt.
I got lost a little bit.
Yo, Vega, I'm going to ask one of Travis's questions. First concert, favorite concert?
First concert was Bumper Shoot out here, and it was Lupe, Kanye, and Tribe.
Oh, let's go.
That was my first concert, like by myself. Girlfriend at the time, 16, maybe 15. I don't know. I was driving, but I was young. So maybe not 15, I guess. But
Hmm.
yeah. And I was mad too because like I just was thinking about this probably like not this question, but thinking about that actual concert because one of my old video cameras I had filmed and it was like I was really close. I was like up front. Q-Tip, Fife, and then like Lupe came out and then Kanye came back out and it was just like and I put it on YouTube like obviously mad years ago. And then because my YouTube got a little crazy because I was a young dumb teenager, I just like deleted a bunch of stuff off of it to like avoid like statute of limitations type shit. So I was like, I deleted it too, and now I can't find that memory card, so I'm hurt. But that and then my favorite concert is was it Rock the Bells 2006 or 7? But I remember De La was headlining. It was like De La was headlining, Nas, Little Brother, Cool Kids, Dilated Peoples, Most Def. It was a ton of people. Yeah.
Dang.
Those early Rock the Bell sets are insane.
Yeah, Blue and Exile, like it was enough.
That's Below the Heavens too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which I think Below the Heavens deserves a Grammy. I think Below the Heavens is like in the top 10 to 20 hip hop albums of all time.
Great album cover.
Insane album cover. Great album. I listened to it the other day because they put it on Spotify late, like maybe a year or two ago. And I was like, man, this album still holds up to me.
Vega, what's your favorite Marvel Funko Pop?
My favorite Marvel Funko Pop?
Yeah.
Damn, I keep doing that. I thought. Damn. Oh, I have one. I have two. Can I pick two?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Actually, they're actually by each other. 1 second.
That wall is insane.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm gonna do this one. Venomized. The glare.
Oh, is that Magneto?
Sick.
Yeah.
With the Venom symbiote?
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive.
That's fucking rad.
That is impressive.
Is that a thing? Did that happen?
I mean, I'm sure it did in
comic book shit.
I'm sure it did in the comics, with some Elseworld what if stuff. And having Magneto have the Venom symbiote is just fucking nuts.
Insane, right?
Yeah.
So
Overkill.
Funko does. They have a Venomized collection, so they have just been Venomizing everybody. So there's like Venomized Groot, Venomized Storm, Venomized Captain America, Thor. Like they've gone down the list. So
that's crazy.
But that one, and then my guy.
Oh, the Juggernaut.
The Juggernaut, bitch.
It's the Juggernaut, bitch.
You must not know who I am.
Hey. Who
Honestly,
was the best Juggernaut?
For...
Who was the best Juggernaut, Vinnie Jones or Ryan Reynolds? Because Ryan Reynolds played Juggernaut in
did he?
Deadpool. Yeah, that was Ryan Reynolds' voice. Yeah.
Vinnie Jones, but if I could have had Vinnie Jones in the Deadpool one, that would have went better.
Yeah,
I think I liked Ryan Reynolds better, but I really wish that we could have did the guy who did the YouTube voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to is that Djibouti Dubs?
No,
I don't remember the YouTube channel that did it.
My Entertainment or something like that. I can't remember what it was.
My Entertainment, that's what it was. Shout out those guys. That has been an on-running joke for me for like years. I don't know what 15 years now. I can't stop doing. We could have did this whole show. What are we on, like hour 2? I could have done it just Juggernaut quotes for 2 hours.
Oh, you get inside my head. Oh, stripping all the acid.
I love the sequel too. Oh, you must not have seen my movies.
Yeah.
Jug, you can't fit that in there.
Oh man. Yo, okay, so speaking of Marvel and speaking of movies,
Miramax.
Segway Kings here. Vega, we setting up our DJ biopic cinematic universe. Okay, So in this DJ biopic cinematic universe, who's playing Vega? It could be anybody, dead or alive, musician, actor, anybody in entertainment. You could even be a cartoon if you went.
Yeah, somebody went animated. Who was that?
Yeah, who went animated again?
I don't remember. Somebody did a cartoon. I think that was Cricket. Was it Cricket?
God, we really need to get this. We really need to get.
I need to go back
together.
and figure that out.
Now that you bring that into it, now it's like opened up a whole new world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do both. So
Okay.
Actor, like real life actor and all that kind of stuff. He got in trouble, so I don't know if I should really be putting him out there. But homie who played in Stomp the Yard.
Chris. Columbus
Brown?
Short.
Yeah, Columbus Short. Nah, hell no, not Chris Brown. Nah.
No, Columbus Short. Yeah, he did get in trouble, man.
I was like, what's his name? Chris Brown?
So yeah, I would do that for real life, and then animated. It's not really animated, but it was a kids show.
Yeah.
Cousin Skeeter, because I'm short. So.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I like
great.
that.
Like everybody else is real, like actual people, and then me, I'm just Cousin Skeeter.
Just Cousin Skeeter. Yeah.
I'm just a Muppet.
Yeah.
Everyone said Macklemore and Cousin Skeeter look the same. Yeah, it's like the same.
Oh man.
From Doug.
Oh, Roger Klotz. Yeah, no, he does. Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yes.
It's crazy. Like,
yeah.
The fact that somebody like put that together, and then like every time I seen him after that, I was just like, oh my god, like, sorry, Mac, but you know.
Oh, that's right. You're from Seattle, so
Yeah.
Is he still around there?
I haven't seen him.
You guys like run into him?
God, I just saw him perform.
I know he was like out.
I just saw him perform on the finale of American Idol.
He's got like a golf brand now. He's like does like golf wear.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did see that. Actually, I did see that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Some of my b-boy homies that live out in Seattle say that he used to like show up to jams and stuff.
He was
he used to show up to breaking competitions and shit.
Yeah, it sucks because like Mac can really rap his ass off, but because if he would have came out now, he would last longer, I guess.
Okay.
Because he came out at a time when everybody was still, we were like out of the blog era of rap. It was kind of getting weird. Like you kind of had your young thugs who were like, you know, I can do both. I'm gonna wear a dress. I don't care.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But then when you have Mac come out and be like, yo, I thought I was gay. Everybody was like, yo, whoa, wait a minute. And then they just kind of like shut him down. And the thing is like, unfortunately, because like he was on the path. Like Schoolboy Q was in his video. Like he was moving around.
Yeah.
But he came out at the wrong time. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. But like, people weren't ready for it, I guess. So, yeah.
So he was
I don't know.
Like selling out of the trunk in Seattle, like selling mixtapes and everything, going door to door, like doing a lot of pop-ups and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, super crazy. I ran it, like this was long, way before any of the fame kind of thing or whatever. I was walking at Seattle Center, like, I don't know if you guys ever been, we have like that huge dome of a fountain or whatever.
Yep.
And I remember he pulled up on me and was like, hey, listen to my stuff, blah, 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 blah. Like on some like, you know, here's the headphones. Listen to my stuff. And I think, was I working? I think I was working for Cube. He didn't know that. I had like my hoodie on or whatever. But like I was going to an actual event and he was like, yeah, listen, da, 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 da. I listened. I was like, yeah, but I got to go, whatever. So then to see, you know, however many years later, that's him kind of thing. It was like, oh, shit. Okay. That's great.
Makes you root.
Yeah.
Yeah. He played
for him, probably.
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, I'm just not.
There's a lot of, like, Seattle has a lot of talent. Like, Seattle has a lot of dope talent. But I don't want to say that. I'm going to say it anyway. Mac kind of messed it up because he got out there and he did his thing. He took over the world. He had little kids, grandmas. He had everybody singing it, right? But then his, like, I don't want to say his fall off, but I guess his, like, spiral down because all of hip hop clowns on him now. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard for anybody else to jump up and they're like, oh no, he's really dope. Oh, where's he from? Oh, Seattle. Sir Mix-a-Lot Macklemore. And then like we get that weird, like nobody gives us our rightful credit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that.
I will tell you one thing about
frustrating.
I'll tell you one thing that I discovered about Seattle with Colin when we were out digging for records. Y'all really, really like to put your Seattle artists in the stores. Man, we were going through so many Seattle artist records. It was unbelievable.
That's a goal. It's because our radio station, and like I said, I always love our radio station and all that kind of stuff. Love, hate, whatever. But like they're like corporate. So it kind of sucks when it's like you have some hotness coming up, and then they don't want to play them on the radio. Like shout out to Hyphen and Jay Moore, rest in peace. But like they had Sunday night sound sessions, and like national hip hop acts would come and be like, you know, I think they played J. Cole's very first record. They were like, that was the first time he was on the radio or something like that. Like they put on so much, and then like, you know, the radio went through its ups and downs. Now they don't touch it. Like we went through eras of Seattle hip hop. We went through eras of Seattle just dopeness, and like KEXP, they touch it. They, you know, but they're not as big. They're super regional. You know what I mean? So like they touch it, and they're a very dope radio station. It's just they have too much going on, I guess. Like they have too many different, you know, shows. It's a real radio station. They have shows. It's like, oh, you know, for this hour we're doing jazz. For this hour we're doing, you know, rock, and then for this hour we're doing hip hop. So, you know.
Gotcha.
Seattle has a huge musical history. It does seem like they're having a hard time getting their hip hop footing together.
Yeah, and I want to ask that, as a DJ, do you feel that struggle as well, where you're like, hey, I'm from Seattle, I'm not getting a fair shake up here?
As a DJ?
Yeah.
Oh yes, 100%. 100%. I had to, like, I feel like I'm probably the one DJ out here who's the most vocal and will say some mean shit, or I will say some real shit and just kind of be like, yo, it shouldn't go like this. You know what I mean? Like there's a hierarchy, and it's not necessarily like, you know, who runs things, but like way at the top, the gods, if you will, right? Scene, Four Color Zach, right? We don't talk to them, we don't compare them, they are them. Cool. They don't come up in the rankings is what I'm saying, right? So then under them, it's like a big, and it's not necessarily like, oh, who has to be the best or anything like that. But me, because I talk to my friends about it all the time, I'm tired of people, and this goes back to what I was saying earlier, I'm tired of people coming to Seattle and being like, man, I need a good DJ. Who's the best DJ? Blah, blah, blah. Don't tell me your friend who hasn't DJed for, you know, 5 years in the club and they just been a bedroom DJ. Tell them who's actually the DJ. Like, tell them who is right for that party, and they don't do that. So for somebody like me who has traveled and DJed elsewhere and stuff like that, like I'll never forget, like I DJed in Philly, and I was doing a show, and they let me kind of rock after the show because like the club was coming in then, and I catered. I was, you know, Meek Mill, just the Roots. I was doing a whole bunch of stuff, but still mixing it in with the hot shit. They didn't know I was from Seattle. They thought I was from there. They're like, how come we've never heard of you in these Philly streets? You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, I'm not from here, you know, from Seattle. And then like because they wanted to book me, and I remember I was like, yeah, I'm from Seattle, and they were like, oh, okay, well, okay, we'll keep your card on tab. And I was just like, man, like I would kill it out here, come on, you know. So
yeah,
Seattle's too far. Seattle is this, there's no, you know, oh, back to that Mac thing. Oh, what comes out of Seattle? Oh, you guys got Sir Mix-a-Lot and Macklemore. It's like, I mean, we got Nirvana too, and they're like, oh, you got Nirvana. Like, it kind of sucks. Like, for real.
What's the answer to that, though?
Yeah.
Moving away. Like, straight up. Like, Scene is my OG, because like when I was working at the radio station, I was everybody's little brother. So it was like they all knew I was a DJ. They all knew Like I probably wasn't good back then or whatever, but they knew that I have the gumption. They knew that I was like, yo, I'm going to do this for the young people at the time, or I'm just gonna do this in general. So Scene would see me and just kind of be like I mean, he would just give me all his like promo records and shit like that, right? So I'll never forget when he up and moved and didn't say anything really, and he just was like, "Yeah, I'm gone." I think he was living in San Francisco at the time or something like that. He was just gone, but like still kind of doing stuff for the radio station, so nobody really knew. And then out of nowhere, he was like, "Yeah, I'm in Tokyo." I was like, how did you get to Tokyo DJing? Like, I want to do that. Not being in Seattle, like being around the right people in different areas who have some sort of, pull, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a lot of corporate stuff that goes on up there?
Oh, now. Yeah, definitely now. Like, so, minus the blip, minus COVID or whatever, like we had this complete like surge of just everything corporate coming up here, and now it's turned into everybody being like everybody's a transplant. There's not you can go to downtown Seattle and run into people from everywhere. So now it's just that.
Yeah, I just the main thing that I see is that all the artists are getting priced out. They're getting bounced out of the city. Capital isn't what it used to be, and this, that, and the other, and that it's tougher to do you in this current economy.
Yep, 100%.
Are you gonna move?
No. I'll probably just travel more, stay longer, kind of thing. But I probably won't move. Like it's not for me. I did the LA thing, and the LA thing was cool, but now everybody and their mom moves to LA. Yeah. I was gonna do Texas, but then Texas, and then I'm black, so probably not. Then I was gonna do like New York, kind of like New York, Philly, Jersey area, like DC maybe. But then that's too far away from my family. You know what I mean? So obviously, like at 32, like it's different. Like if I was 25 still, I would have been like, I'm gone. Like screw it, I don't care. But now it's a little bit different. Trying to be close to things.
It's just very interesting because now everything that we've known before this is like wiped clean. Where it's a fresh start to so many things, and people are learning their feet again in the clubs and all of that. It's interesting to see what the next iteration is going to be, because shit like that is like, okay, cool, shit's been fucked up before this, right? But now it's like a fantasy draft almost. Like Travis and I picked up a Thursday night at a spot that we had never had a residency together at, and we're like making moves. Like our Saturday night and stuff is at a Korean fried chicken restaurant.
Yeah, and
then I'm coming.
Oh yeah, you need to come to that. You need to come and play for that. Yeah, come for that for sure.
I'm coming to eat chicken. No, what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, cool.
But that kind of shit, that out of the box shit, is what the next iteration is. Because we've talked about it multiple times over that bottle service isn't what it was in 2015. Bottle service isn't what it was in 2018. What is that thing now? What is that next iteration? Because everyone's kind of pointing to each other like Spider-Man, trying to figure out like what's that next thing.
I like that reference, man. That was nice.
Yeah,
good job.
That was nice, Colin. Hey, way to throw in some Marvel. I know you don't watch it, man, but way to throw it in, man. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Making us proud over here.
You've been listening to us, man.
Cool. That was cool for the guest.
Yeah.
He said no more after that.
Yeah. Now you tapped out.
Waving to people the whole episode, Travis.
What? Oh, my auntie just walked by.
Fucking mayor.
I'm just waving. Come on, I'm famous.
All-Star game.
I'm famous everywhere I go.
All-Star.
All-Star game was amazing. AL won. Southside Chicago. Let's go. That's for the Mariners too. But they're not going to do anything in the playoffs, so we're not worried about that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So we were just going for the AL, and now if the White Sox make it to the World Series, we got home field advantage. So let's go.
You're back.
We're back.
Vega, we absolutely have to. We do have to have you down.
But we're about to be up there.
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah, we're coming up there Monday, Vega.
Monday we'll be up there for Motown.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You guys are spinning, or you guys are just kicking it?
No, we're just kicking and showing love to Jeff and all them.
Porto.
Yeah, that's the return. That's the 19th.
Yes. This Monday coming up.
Say less.
That'll be the day this episode comes out.
It will be. Yes.
Oh, tight.
So as you're listening in the morning, you can meet us at Motown on Monday. Seattle, the Seattle chapter will be back
at a new spot.
Barboza.
Yes.
Basement party. That's gonna be hot and sweaty.
Oh, okay. Is it like that? How big is it? Is it like?
So have you guys been to the one up here before?
Yeah, Barsu.
Barsu Club. So
right.
Barsu. Honestly, Barboza might be bigger. It's like a basement, so the ceiling is a lot lower. You know what I mean? Like in Barsu, it was way up.
Right.
But I like Barboza just because it's like I said, it's like a basement party. It's like you're coming, and then that party in general, everybody's coming to dance. Yeah. Everybody is coming to like really get into something. So yeah, okay.
I just need to see. I just need to see that basketball player.
Oh yeah, that.
You know who I'm talking about, Vega?
Yo, yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
He's at Havana. I don't know if Havana's open on Monday. Yeah, he'll probably be there. Be there.
Okay, right.
That's my guy. I can't remember his name for nothing, but that's my guy. He does not. He's a party starter.
Hey, one night he embarrassed one of my friends. One of my friends just decided that he needed to guard him.
Oh yeah, no.
Hey, he tore him up. He tore him up the whole entire time we were at Barsu. And then as we were leaving, we're walking out, and we're like the last ones to leave, right? Out of nowhere, he comes around the corner, out of nowhere, and he's like, "Okay, I'm ready." And then he starts getting the dribbles on. My guy, tries to come up and guard him. He puts this move on, puts a spin on him. Rudy, he fell, lost everything, lost his wallet, lost his phone, lost his sweatshirt, all from a spin move and a layup.
Could you imagine?
That sucks.
Poor Rudy, man. My dude's knees and ankles just are consistently getting broken. Shout out to Rudy, man.
Shout out.
Needless to say, we'll be there, and we're getting pizza right around the corner.
If it's open.
Big Mario's.
If it's open. Is it going to be open?
I'm looking at flights right now. I might get you guys out there.
Come on, Nick.
I'm with it. I'm there. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Vega, last question. Sorry, Colin. Last question that I have.
It's an important one.
We have a 5-on-5 podcast playlist. What song do we need to add to this playlist?
Can I look? Look?
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
I just don't remember the name of it.
You have to sing it. You have to sing it. We have to guess what it is.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all.
He's like, okay. he's like, I'm not gonna play that Celine Dion song there.
Yeah.
Here we go. Quest for Love, Potato Head People.
Okay.
All right.
I like Potato Head People too.
All right, add it, Travis.
I'm adding it.
Yeah, what is next? What's on the calendar? What do you got for us?
Let me see. Well, I times 2. I might get on Twitch right after this. We will see. But
love to see.
Twitch is on Thursdays at 7 p.m. I call it From Home with Love because it's just me playing what I love, and we don't know what comes of it. Might be some random shit. I might dance. I don't know. This Friday I'm in Yakima, which is like on the other side of the mountains.
Oh yeah, I know Yakima.
Yeah. VU, I'm a resident now at VU, so
okay.
That becomes a thing not every, but Saturday, Sundays. Not Sundays. My fault. Friday, Saturday. And then I have a ton of weddings. So and then sunburn when it happens,
Hey, have you played a wedding yet? This year?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm on my 10th wedding.
Are you really? Wow. I just got done with my first one last weekend.
Yeah, I have a crazy I get weddings by myself, like just off of like, oh, you know, we seen you in the club. I have a wedding this Sunday. And then I work with DJ Mark Sense, and he does Integral DJs, so he gets like flooded with weddings. So he'll pass me one. Like I looked at my August schedule, every weekend is booked. Friday, Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Friday, Saturday.
Wow.
Yo, real quick, tell us a nightmare DJ story from DJing weddings.
Oh, I have a ton. Okay, I actually have one. This is actually hella funny. This so damn, I have two. I'm trying to think which one I should tell. Okay, oh, I got one. So it was at a country club, like super deep, right? Usually when I go, I might not have my bandana on or nothing like that, but usually when I go, I'm dressed up enough to get sweaty, get dirty, get whatever.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
Lift some speakers, my dirty ass wires, like stuff like that. So I got on like, you know, sweats, shorts, a black shirt, like some shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like
Timberlands cooking coke.
There you go, exactly. So, so like I'll come in there like that. Off top, I was getting looked at super funny on some like my hair was probably like twisted like this or out a little bit, and it just looks. What are you doing here? What's going on? Like, you know.
Oh, are you the help?
Exactly. That's the look I got, and it was one of those like, hey, you can, you know, stuff is over there. I was like, bitch, no. But that. So I get there. I have a super immaculate credit card voice, so I'm not worried about like talking to people a certain way. But then I can easily flip that shit back and be like, "Yo, my guy was good," and like, you know,
right,
so on and so forth.
Yes.
So I start playing. They didn't really want hip hop, but everybody kept requesting hip hop, and I was like, "No, you guys, no, I'm not gonna do it." Blah blah blah. The bride comes up to me drunk. She was like, "Do it," and I was like, "Do what?" And she was like get ratchet, just everything. And I was like, "Are you sure?" Okay. She's like, "Yes."
Hey, we got a cameo. This is my uncle. Peace. Out. Uncle Chris Jones. I like the Sox, fam. Yes. Yeah, he's from Chicago. All right. He's Vegas, Seattle. Oh, you guys got it rolling. Yeah. Peace out. You guys take care of each other, brothers.
For sure.
Hey, this is the new move. Touch the nose and then the chest.
Hey, yeah, that was kind of gangster.
Well, I mean, you know, he taught Sammy that. Okay, little backstory on my uncle. My uncle, he is the boss of all the umpires in the major league.
So it was an ump call. It was an ump call then.
Kinda. He taught Sammy that in the Dominican Republic.
Wait, how come he didn't post a strikeout real quick? Come on.
Hey, he's not gonna strike us out.
I'm really gonna start doing that, bro. That was gangster.
Yeah.
Like,
that's fresh.
Hey, yo, I'm
like top tier swag. That was
I'm letting you know, my uncle is so swagged out. So at the All-Star game, he was on the field. He has to walk the field before, you know, every major game when he's there, right? So at the All-Star game, this brother is on the field while everybody's watching in this beautiful royal blue suit, black pants, blue, like a white button up with like flowers on it. Boy looks sharp, and he's just walking the field, and everybody's like, "Who is this dude?" Yeah, that's my that's like my father. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Please
say what?
Oh, okay, well, yeah.
Let's get back to
yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Where's I at? Oh, okay. So yeah, so she came up to me drunk. Yo, I play something ratchet, blah blah blah. Now, granted, she's the main one that's like, you know, because I like through Integral we have like a sheet, right? It's like 2 to 1, and it's like, you know, hey, a 2 is like you really want to hear this music. A 1 is kind of sort of 0 is just not at all. So they were at the 1, but like nobody was dancing. I played like Return to the Mac. Nobody danced. Like they didn't know what to do with it, and it was like, all right, cool. Anyway, she wanted me to go ratchet. I'm like, what's ratchet to you? Because I can play Pop That Pussy, and you know, it happens. Or like, is ratchet just like Drake? You know what I mean? Like,
right, or Cardi B.
Exactly. There's levels to it. Yeah. So I'm like, what do you want me to do? She's like, I don't care. Just, anything ratchet. Like, just get the party going, right? And I played Yin Yang Twins Wait, right?
Okay.
That was going. I had a sub. I don't know if my sub was the reasoning for this, but Uncle whoever ended up having some sort of problem, and we had to stop the party. So yeah, it was
what?
like
You hit the brown note on the sub?
No. Whoa, that's funny. No.
Oh, okay.
I would do that shit every single time. If that was the case, I would do that every single time.
Oh, Banyo.
If I had that MP3, if I had that wave, oh my god, I'd be like, yo, fuck y'all.
Vega was like,
The party started. Party's over.
No one man should have that much power, because I would do that at concerts. I would do that everywhere.
That's the Thanos snap.
Yeah, it is. Be like, I'm ready. You guys ready? Yeah. Oh my god. That shit would be comedy, dog. I would love that. This is exactly why I would be a perfect evil villain. Like maybe not like a top tier, but oh my god, I would torment people.
Oh man, you saw the last episode of Loki though, right?
No. Not yet. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I heard you guys talking about it. I'm about to watch it tonight. I had to do hella stuff last night, and I was like,
keep what you said in mind. I will be the perfect evil villain. Keep what you said in your personality. Keep that in mind when you watch it.
Don't worry, I haven't watched the last episode either yet.
I'm not watching.
You haven't watched the last 5 Marvel movies, period.
Any of them?
Okay.
You're just curving the norm, huh? You're just.
Wait a minute. So what happened with Grandpa?
I want to know what happened with Uncle.
Or Uncle.
Uncle got sick.
So Uncle. So no, he didn't shit himself. Uncle had. He had a pacemaker, and something had messed up with the pacemaker. So he, first off, I don't know why you had a wheelchair on the dance floor. Like, you want to be a part of it, cool. But he's in the middle, just kind of like, it's kind of messed up.
He's spinning on the wheel.
And he just kind of like, I think he just started slowing down, and he just did like,
oh no.
And I don't know, so I'm in it. So like when I play my weddings, like for the most part, people want the club stuff. People want the stuff they see on Instagram, and they're kind of like, yeah, we want to hear Frank Sinatra and Etta James, but still do that one thing you did, whatever. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I find a balance. But yeah, he just nodded off, and they were like, Grandpa, or Uncle, or whatever, you know what I mean? Like whoever was calling him, and he just was like for like mad long. So then I remember like friend, whoever, groomsman or whatever came up, hey dude, you gotta stop the music. You just have to stop the music. I'm like, why? And he was just like, no, seriously, like you have to stop the music. Like we have to go handle this, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I could have just ran some like cocktail music or something, but then it got awkward. So I stopped the music. They handle him. They pull him to the side. They weren't sure if they had to call the EMTs. I start playing like background music. Dance floor's killed by now.
Yeah.
We're going to like 11. It's probably like, I don't know. It was kind of early. It might have been like 9:50 or something.
Oh, no.
I was just kind of sitting. I still got paid, dude. I was just like, sitting, like, all right, guys, I'm gonna play this random Kenny Loggins love song for you guys, and so,
nobody wants to dance after that.
Yeah,
somebody just died at the party.
I'm just gonna have This Is It on repeat.
Exactly. So then it was just like, yeah. It was a wrap after that. Like they tried to dance afterwards, but like getting that whole everything back was just.
No.
Everybody cut.
You're like, dance floor is back open.
Yeah. Oh man. And then I look like the asshole, because I'm like, yeah, guys, here we go.
Yep.
And back into something like shit didn't happen, and they're just like,
nah. Play WAP right out of that.
Oh my.
Like it never happened.
Oh man. Yeah, man.
Yo.
Drop it.
I had played WAP at that last wedding that I played on Saturday, man.
You played the
WAP.
dirty version or the clean version?
The dirty, man. They wanted to hear the dirty version, man, and it went off.
Mm-hmm.
And
This
is an all-white wedding too.
Weddings crack me up because like beforehand they're like, okay, no rap, like we're trying to keep it classy, and then like 2 of those free drinks in, and they're like, all right, I'm trying to make we're trying to get it clapping in here. If you could just go ahead and play all the bad words you got in there, just hit me with my grandma's gonna love it. Grandma's gonna have to hear a couple bitches and pussies today. Let's fucking play it.
It's my wedding.
Yeah, it's my wedding. I've always heard
wedding.
That. This is my wedding.
I'll tell you this one. This was I did a silent disco, and it was a corporate silent disco. It was a mixed crowd. So it was like, younger people, older people. So of course I played for the older people to begin with. Cool. All the older people left. And the younger people were like, hey, can you play this? Can you play this? Hey, I don't have a clean version for that, but it only says like bitch twice. So here you go,
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, cool. This older black lady, didn't see her there. She came up to me so mad, like on some auntie grandma vibes. And she was like, which one of y'all's is the green headphones? And I was like, oh, that's me. And she was like, and you're a black man? I heard the N-word 3 times and I just know and blah, blah. And I was like, I didn't play nothing like that. And then she was mad. She never went back to my channel. She was but like the dance floor was popping, but I was just like, oh, all right. Okay, sorry, I guess.
Sorry, I'm dead.
Yeah. Right.
They're just throwing weddings your way, and you're like, yo, y'all need to chill on throwing me some of these weddings. I'm catching fire out here. I'm on the front line getting yelled at.
I get yelled at on the side all the time. And it's like matter of fact, the last wedding I did, they and shout out to them because they were super dope couple. They're like, they just wanted all indie. I was playing nothing but like the Killers.
Oh, that's dope.
Break By. I was doing a whole bunch of stuff like that. Yeah. And it completely threw them off because it was like I knew the songs. So like out of nowhere, I'm like, all right, here's Mr. Brightside. And they're like, who are you? And I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Weddings are the bag, though. You can't even lie about that. That's the fucking bag, man.
It is
you
bag.
Can play headline shit and still get paid twice as much for a wedding, bro.
Yeah, it is bag.
Weddings are long and they take a lot of stress. Like I said, like I've come home some nights and just like laid on the floor and fell asleep. Because like I've had to deal with so much like, oh, can you play this song and then cut it at 132 and then play this song? And it's like, yo, it's not gonna take. Just walk down the aisle, man.
Yeah.
Just please. Yeah.
Exactly.
If people don't have a clue, they have no idea how long songs are. Like, it's not gonna take you a minute and a half to walk down an aisle.
Nope.
I mean, I don't have a clue how long some of these songs are. I heard the 4th verse on "I Don't Fuck With You" the other day, and I was like, "What?"
You didn't even know it was there.
There's the verse after E40. What?
I actually skipped to that verse, to be honest with you. Like the breakdown verse.
Yeah,
I skipped to that verse.
That's funny. People have no idea. They'll be like, okay, I want you to cut it here and this time, and then you do it. And they've been sitting at the front for like 30 seconds. You're like, I told you.
Yeah. I've had to tell couples before. They'd be like, yeah, this is the cool plan that we have. And I would tell them, because I talked to them like a week before or so. I tell them straight up, I'm like, that's not going to work. I'm like, don't do that. Here, this is how we're going to do it. And they're like, oh, okay. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll have an idea. And I think as long as you're like communicative and just like, yeah, this will work better if we do it this way. Mm-hmm. And then you explain why, they're usually cool.
Yeah.
Weddings are a lot of big responsibility though, man, and a lot of work. Set up, break down, then play in between. And it's not just like jam out for 8 hours. Like you gotta play very important songs at very important moments.
Yeah.
I have a routine now, so I'm kind of like used to it, but I clear out my whole day. So like, oh, Saturday, you have a wedding? Like, yeah, don't talk to me. Like I'm from,
Mhm.
I don't have to be there till 2, but I'm up at 11, like
Mhm.
packing my car and doing this and doing that, and then get up there and it's like, oh shit, I forgot my dress shoes. So now I'm in some Prestos, like I'm in some Air Maxes. Now I look really, you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
Right.
because I have to actually push over a little bit of the edge of like, you know, old Uncle Joe from 1952 who's looking at me funky on some like, he doesn't know about this. And I'm like, here. And I play it and they're like, oh shit. And then it's like, oh, he's gonna really thug it out. And it's like, no, I'm not. It's like, come on, you guys. Like I have some soul, I have some funk, I have some
Yeah.
So
That's my favorite shit. What you know about this? And it's like Gap Band. Like it's something
Yeah.
really simple.
yeah, just because I wasn't alive. Like
Right.
It's a hit, bro. We know the hits.
Oh man.
Here's a
All right.
little outstanding. Ever heard of it?
That's funny. All right, guys, I gotta get packing. I gotta catch this flight back home.
Yeah, I gotta I'm DJing my first all vinyl night tonight.
That's
that's
right.
tonight?
We're doing it, yeah, 8:00. So
Nice.
I got my
All right,
crazy. I
I
gotta
was
go back
supposed to join them.
Yeah,
I was
Hey.
supposed to join them.
I mean, hop off the flight and come see me.
Can I make it?
I mean, yeah. No, I might. Well, what time are you ending tonight?
8 to midnight.
I might be able to make that after. Yeah,
Low key, you know what's funny is I could probably make that too. But
that is true. No, you could. You could.
but I can't, so I'm not gonna false promise.
The joy of having everyone on the West Coast.
Yes.
Everybody's
That'd
like checking their flights. Like, well,
Yeah. I mean, Nick could catch a flight too and make it tonight.
Nick.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, I can leave at 6.
Yeah. See.
Shit. Thank you, Vega,
Yo,
for
Vega.
us.
Yeah.
Real quick, share your socials with everyone so they know where to find you to book you for the wedding.
Let me see. Instagram is that DJ Vega. Twitter is that DJ Vega. Twitch is the only one that's obscure, and that is the nerd at the cool table. Longest name on Twitch.
Fire name, no.
Fire.
And thank you.
Yeah.
And I think that's about it. I mean, I could drop my friend code if anybody's trying to play Smash Brothers on Twitch.
Drop it.
Switch, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Drop it. We got gamers listening.
Okay.
It's a long one.
I wasn't fully prepared for that one.
DM him if you want to play him in Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
If you want to make that work. I won't make you ramble off your whole code on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
We appreciate you, Vega. Thanks for sitting down with us. We will
See you in a few days.
see you in a few days. We're gonna do a little dig up there, so we'll get in early, and I'll make sure to ring your line so we can meet up. We'll be back next week with another episode and another surprise guest that drops every single Monday. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.